Label. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the lounge. Glad to be here once again. I am your host, as always, and I'm really excited to be here, as always. First of all, I want to thank all my supporters out there, every single one of you. And also, I want to thank the mods. You guys do a fantastic job. Every night that we open the lounge, things always turn out good. And that's because of you. I think that we need to really recognize how much of a difference it makes when you have a mod or moderators in the lounge when we're live. It makes a big difference. And you guys, you always have your eye on the ball and you're ready to take action just like that, very quickly. So I'm very thankful for that, because you guys do an outstanding job, and that goes for every single one of you. And you know, when I talk about supporters as well, you know, guys, every time I say that word, because that is what you guys are. You are supporters. But every time I say it, you know what pops up in my mind? Family. We are like a family. I mean, we all know each other. We all recognize, who's there and who's missing, and oh my gosh, how come this person's not here tonight? I hope they're okay. Guys, that should say something. It should. And I think it does. I think it does say something. It stands for more than just being a channel. I'm going to try to put these headphones on so I can do something here. And hopefully it doesn't mess up my whole podcast here we're doing. Because I got some stuff I want to talk about tonight before we go live. Okay? So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we're good. Good deal. Let's see. What is that going to do? Good deal. I love it. All right. Good deal. So, anyways, tonight we're going to have the lounge open. Obviously, I opened early the other night. We'll probably open about 10 or 10:30. So be ready for that. The only time we don't open between them times is if Amy goes live, and then I don't open up the lounge because I don't want to have to see people jumping back and forth, because that can be a pain. And I know you guys want to support me just as much as you want to support her. I've got a couple things that has been running across my mind today while I was in college. And even when I went over to my office temporarily, I wasn't in the office very long today. I call it my office. Technically, it's not, because technically I'm still an intern, so it's really not my office. But anyway, I was over there and I was sitting at my desk and going through some files, and I had just got done seeing a probationer, released him off of probation, and that was fun, and I was excited. And it made me think about something. From the start, when you start working with somebody and encouraging them and really being there for them, it showed me how much of a difference you can make in someone's life. And I thought, how effective is my podcast? How effective is the things that I talk about in the lounge? And I started thinking about it. I was looking back at, the conversations that we would have when the lounge first started and now. Now, maybe I am giving myself some credit here, whatever, but I don't look at it that way. But what I see now is people are opening up. People are talking more freely and comfortable. You guys have found your comfort zone. And that tells me that what I've done so far has been for a good cause, a good purpose. So, I want anybody out there to know that if you are scared or alone or upset or being picked on or being bullied or just want want a friend, someone you can confide in, someone you can talk to, someone who can give you advice or try to help you get through a situation, right? I want you to know that the lounge is waiting on you, my friend. We are waiting on you to come in and join us. There's a lot of good channels on YouTube, and I get that, a whole lot. But how many of them channels can you say that if you went to it and they were live, how many of them channels is really a comfort zone for you? I believe that is where our uniqueness comes in play. Because I believe, deep down inside, I believe that the lounge is that place. It's a place where you know you can go and you won't be judged. Listen, somebody said to me once, they said, well, what if we're not friends with this person? Or what if we are friends with that person? And I says back to him, your point? We are an open community. Those doors are there for anyone to enter and anyone to leave. We have no policy on who you gotta be to be a part of what we do. There is no policy on friendship, my friends. It's all about being mature and being real and being true to yourself. If you're true to yourself, if you can get along with other people, and if you can come in and not make fun of people or cuss at people, then you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome in here. She's already ate. Bro, she already ate. Okay. You are welcome in here anytime. And I just want you to know that. That was really the reason for the podcast tonight, is to remind all of you, even just at random moments, put a message up on Twitter. Put a message on Facebook. And say, hey, a friendly place to go, the comfort zone, is at the lounge. Right? The place you can go and be welcome. Right? And it only takes a second to do. Literally maybe a minute. Right? Copy the link for our channel. Put it in there with a little message. And send it to your friends. I love seeing new people come in. That's happened the last few days. We've got a few new people. And I just love it. I love it. You'll see someone come in. They'll hang out a little bit. And next thing I know, they're subscribing. And that means more to me than anything else. Absolutely. Because it says we're doing something that's positive. And we're staying positive. Yeah, we talk about raising awareness for bullying. I mean, I'm going to open up discussion tonight about that. And then we'll go on about our regular hangout and all that, right? But that's not negative. That's not being focused on the negative. That's not being focused on drama. That's just saying, hey, we are here if you need us. If you are going through a hard time with bullying, come to the lounge. Hang out with us. It reminds me of when someone that, wasn't so nice, but I still got a kick out of it, said that we was like the Revenge of the Nerds. We were the nerds. So come and hang out with the nerds, you guys. Come and hang out with the nerds. Sorry that we don't pick on people, or sorry that we don't fit in that category of being the big bad wolf that picks on everybody because they don't wear the right kind of clothing, or their shoes don't look right, or their skin color's not the right color, or they've got a fat face, or something stupid, right? Or maybe they didn't go to the right school. Shit, I don't know. Did you go to Grand Brook? I was stuttering. Did you go to Grand Brook? No, but seriously, it's a place to have a good time at. I talk to a guy every now and then. We'll talk on the phone, and he does podcasts. Does a great job. You guys should listen to him sometime. I believe it's pronounced Cowpoke Radio. Cowpoke Radio! Is that how that goes, Cowpoke? No, I'm just joking. You're a good man. But I remember something he told me a long time ago. And I'm drinking my coffee. He told me, he said, listen, don't pay attention to them quacks. He calls the bullies quacks. He says they're quacks. He said, don't pay attention to them. He said, listen, he knows a guy that's blind as well, and he said, that guy does everything. He said, so when people sit there and try to say something about a blind person, he knows better. He knows what blind people are capable of or not. But anyway, he's a good guy. But the thing that really caught my attention was this when I brought this up. When you can remember somebody for something they've said to you and it's really stuck with you, that says a lot about who they are. You know what I mean? Like if you guys, obviously a week later forgot me, which that wouldn't happen, but I'm sure that because of things that I've said or done, you guys, remember me for that as well. Someone says, oh, did you know this person once said this or that? And you're like, oh yeah, John told me once if I ever had this problem to do this. You know what I mean? But, by the way, I'm out here on my front porch. I got these big headphones on. And people are probably like, what in the hell is he doing? I'm a podcaster. Don't worry about it. It's all good, baby. Anyway. So guys, do that. Every now and then, just drop a line on your Facebook or on your Twitter. And put her name out there. For the sake of whatever they might be going through. Not to benefit us in any way other than making a new friend. I love making new friends. I love meeting new people. I just absolutely love it. I do. So tonight we're going to talk about that. We're going to start a discussion tonight about bullying. I really would like to start getting some new faces in there. And I believe what I'm going to start doing, guys, is this. Because I want to raise awareness for children too, for kids going through in school and all that. And obviously when we're live, the mouth kind of goes and says words that really you shouldn't say in front of kids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create videos for the teens and stuff, to give them a little bit of encouragement. And then maybe one day a week we'll have a special doors open for, if there is a 15 or 16-year-old that wants to, chat or something. I mean, I'm sure that, obviously they watch YouTube. So, but I need a unique name for that so they can recognize what that is every time. So I want you guys to help me come up with a name for that. That way I can put it in the title when we go live. So maybe we'll do it on Sundays. I'm thinking Sundays. But just an idea, just a thought. Because I want to be able to help everybody, not just a certain group, And obviously on that night, we will keep everything absolutely perfectly clean. I mean, we're not dirty anyways, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I won't slip up with this word or that word or joke around about a certain things we do. But, I think it'll be fun. And maybe we'll get people, maybe we won't. We'll run it for about a month and see how it works out. And if we see no one come in that, that we're looking to bring in, then we'll just scratch it off the board. It's doing, new events and stuff on YouTube is just a hit-miss type of deal. Some things a hit and stick, and some things a miss. So, the other thing is I'm going to try to get a hold of Blue Wings here shortly. I might already be talking to her when you're listening to this, to get her up on the site so she can start doing some programming. And it's all visual, so she'll have fun with it. She'll have a lot of fun. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. But, guys, I love you all very much. So very much. You've made a difference in my life, and I hope that I'm making a difference in yours. I've had people reach out to me that's asked to call me privately to talk to me about problems. And I want you to know, if you ever need someone to talk to, reach out to me. Reach out to me because I'm here. I'm here to help. I've got something that I'm not even going to talk about it tonight because it's going to be a surprise. But we're going to run it here soon. I'm going to start it up. We'll see how it goes. And we'll go from there. But anyways, guys, the website, no one can get to it right now. Not even if they want to make a donation or anything. You can't get to anything on it because you're going to see the new site, and I don't think it's going to show you much. But if you would like to donate, the link is down below in the description. And I'll let you guys know as soon as the page is complete. You can keep on checking as well, and you'll figure it out yourself. What is what. So, anyways, guys, I love every one of you. I appreciate you. You guys mean so much to me. And like I said, I'm here to be a friend, a mentor, and someone that hopefully can change people's lives in one way or another. And I always hope that you guys will always, always trust in me and believe that what I'm here for is exactly what I told you. I do my best to prove myself to you. I don't never want to do anything to ever make you feel like, well, I don't know about that guy. Which, obviously, you guys done know. I know that, but I still make sure to let you guys know that, that I think about that stuff. Because I always want to have a very close relationship with all my supporters. Whether it's 700 or 17 million. I love all of you. And I'll talk to you real soon.